right, so I flew in from Dallas yesterday, and whenever I fly to town, my friend Charles, he's my ride to the airport. And he's one of those guys, like, he's always really worried about getting me to the airport on time, so like the night before, he'll do that airport math. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all right, Paul, it's gonna take us 25 minutes to get to the airport. Plus you gotta be there 45 minutes before to check in. You're Indian, so add an hour. Carry the brown, and yo, we should have left last week. Is that possible? I live by myself, and my cousin told me that I should get a pet to keep me company. Okay, I'm single, I'm a guy, I live in an apartment. I don't need companionship, I need cleaning, okay? I need a dog that can dust, okay? Because the way I see it, if you can teach a dog to lead the blind, you can teach a dog to vacuum. He can lead the vacuum around the living room, that's what I'm saying. I would never get a cat. Cats have no ambition. Look at all the things dogs are doing. Rescue dogs, sled dogs, seeing eye dogs, drug sniffing dogs. You will never see a drug sniffing cat. Never. Never. Have you seen how crazy they get off of catnip? Can you imagine cocaine? He'd be so hooked. He'd be selling everything and all his toys outside on the streets. Hey, how much for this ball of yarn? How much for this ball of yarn? I'll throw in a scratch and post. If you think about it, cats are just like drug addicts. If you think about it, they sleep all day. They're gone all night. They have way more kids that they can never take care of. But I feel sorry for dogs too, because dogs have no options when it comes to drinking. You never notice that? No matter what they eat, they just get water, like they're in prison. You figure it'd be easy to know what dog liked what beverage based off the breed, right? Like a German Shepherd, Jägermeister. Spotted tea for the English Bulldog. I don't know, tequila shots for the Chihuahua. Doberman, gin, and juice. Irish Setter, all of the above, you know? Sometimes when I get bored, I go and actually buy a big bag of dog food, and whenever my drunk friends come over and pass out on the couch, and they wake up the next morning hungover, I pour some milk in it and pass it off as cereal. And that is fun. That is fun for me. Hey, I got to drive them home, I get to play with them. My cousin said I should get a Basenji. That's what I should get. It's a dog that can't bark. Okay, what's the point of that? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so if somebody tries to break into the house, how is he gonna warn me? By playing charades? At least give him like those little throat voice boxes, like the people who smoke have the woof woof something, you know? Just give him, or better yet, give him the Stephen Hawking computer. You know, the Stephen Hawking, he can, intruder, intruder, see you outside. If I could get any dog, I would get that dog. I would either get one of two dogs. I'd either get McGruff the crime dog, or that dog from Blue's Clues, okay? Because they're both on TV, which means they're pulling in a paycheck. They can split rent. They got fleas and a 401k. And maybe, if I'm nice enough, they'll put me on their insurance. You know, I can go get a physical at PetSmart. It works out. I love small dogs. I love big dogs, but I hate the big angry dog. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody has that relative or friend, has the dog that always gets mad when you come over. He just tries to attack you. You ever notice, if you freak out and get scared, it's always your fault, never the dogs, never the dogs. Paul, what's the matter? You don't like dogs? I'm like, I love dogs, but yours is loading a gun. He just threw up gang signs with his paw. Because they give you that dog owner logic, all those dog owner lines, he can smell fear. He causes fear. He has claws and fangs, that's his job. He smelt it, he dealt it, you know? That's like being friends with Chef Boyardee. He can smell ravioli, because he makes ravioli. That's what he does. I had a friend tell me one time, Paul, don't wear dark colors. He'll think you're an intruder. I'm like, this doesn't rub off. You understand that? All right, guys, thank you guys very much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Enjoy the show.